This a bot man too. I promise you. This shit lit, cuz. This shit lit. Alright? Run that joint.
Niggas looking for the light. Me and my niggas prepared for the dog. Yeah. So we gon' get it on for the last days, nigga. You already know what it is. 140 for the rebel.
They in the building, we in the spot. We can go to war and see who make it out. Earn your stripes, dog, you with us or not. We can get it on when it's on, it don't never stop. First you get that power, gotta hold it down. Watch your step, boy, you on holy ground. They in the building, we in the spot. We can go to war, let's see who make it out. It's a problem, tell them pop off. I die for I let my colors fly, boy. For a nigga take me, they a drop dead. AR, clean them up like a mop pig. Say he cool, he bad, he really so tough. They like, damn, look what he did, it really go rough. Little bitch think she Kiki Palmer, silly hoe. She know I'm that bull, but I ain't from Philly though. From the city where they sing about that ribbon like petty poops. Know them niggas plotting, gotta deal with me. Can't catch me slipping, got to steal with me. Just left Alabama, bought a chopper from some hillbilly move. He made my life feel the blade. Leave them all bruised, come through like a plague. Rebel off the leash like a dog out the cage. Call me Johnny Blaze on Run West May. Watch your step get stretched like a limousine. So my brother bring that blade back wet, that's by any means. Little nigga, this that cold, need to talk. Niggas know I got blood in my cup, I just sip it like it's grenadine. They in the building, we in the spot. We can go to war, let's see who make it out. Earn your stripes, dog, you with us or not. We can get it on when it's on, it'll never stop. First you get that power, gotta hold it down. Watch your step, boy, you on holy ground. They in the building, we in the spot. We can go to war, let's see who make it out. Tell them niggas good night, here come the best. Look, told them niggas get right or get left. UPK, bad man, I pin to your flesh. Hellboy, rip the soul out of dead man shit. Got the rate, the power, I been a showstopper. Yeah, they might hate, but I know they gon' watch. Zone on lock, and you know the flow prop. Iced out, got the drip out of David Jones lock. Know I got the plan, they say that you the man. No shit, Sherlock, I'm the one you heard about. Burn down the building, let them all watch. Throw that one west up, then I swerve out. Sick with this shit, I do not need a detox. He don't watch a step, blow him out them Reeboks. We taking over, I'm sending the word out. Can't see me, little nigga, I put you in a bird box. Look, it's One West practical, gladiator, maximal. Creep on them slow, but they Glock 5 rapido. All I want is more power, more straps to blow. Ain't got excuse for no car, he gon' have to go. They in the building, we in the spot. We can go to war and see who make it out. Earn your stripes, dog, you with us or not. We can get it on when it's on, it'll never stop. First you get that power, gotta hold it down. Watch your step, boy, you on holy ground. They in the building, we in the spot. We can go to war and see who make it out.
Backstage.
Yeah, nigga. Fake ass nigga.
You ain't no Israelite, but you a gospelite, bitch.
Fuck you talking about? Hey,
If that nigga won't walk, bitch, we ready. It ain't hard to find us. How can I keep that stick locked, loaded, boy, he'll fade just line up. Young nigga named Slayer. What you think, boy? You be done to try. South Coast shit, we bout it. UPK too solid. Little bitch think I'm crazy, think I'm playing like bitch, I ain't the one. Warfare every day, so who is you, bitch? I don't need your love. Killers right round the way. What you think? I love this brotherhood. A hood. More than you, bitch. Sharp on shit, I'm bout it. UPK too solid. Fuck nigga don't want war. It ain't enough clips in your army. All the bitches wanna take my piece. All they hoes wanna take my piece. All they niggas wanna take my piece. No, I can't let a dog take it from me. I can't let a dog take it from me. You a hoe study and you dummy. And these bitches really out this bitch walking around like they don't know nothing. And a lame nigga fall for them and get set up for the coins and get gunned down, man down. Shoulda took the time, get a damn no. But I see the starter and I show her. She could never get a piece hoeing. You a dirt ass, rust ass neck bitch with a fake ass jewelry. In Tennessee while I'm touring. It's a Tennessee, but she luring. And a sucker duck bitch ass boy, fuck nigga over that bitch muggin'. I say, if that nigga won't walk, bitch, we ready. It ain't hard to find us. How can I keep that stick locked, loaded, boy, he'll fade just line up. Young nigga named Slayer. What you think, boy? You be done to try. South Coast shit, we bout it. UPK too solid. Little bitch think I'm crazy, think I'm playing like bitch, I ain't the one. Warfare every day, so who is you, bitch?
Boy, I bust your ass in a temple. We debating by the temple. Tell the truth, boy, you's a victim. And you're squirming off like a lizard. Nigga walk down my road. Why does nigga come down my road? Boy, come down my road. Boy, I charge your ass toll fee. I'm a real big priest, nigga. UPK play for keys, nigga. Command a general get a damn order, but ain't nothing me to damn kill you. I stuck in his ass like a cat. All weapons, boys full of tech. Boy, like a close comeback. Nigga, I popped off for a neck. If that nigga won't walk, bitch, we ready. It ain't hard to find us. Hawk, I keep that stick locked. Loaded, boy, here, fade just line up. Young nigga name is Slayer. What you think, boy? You be done to try. South Coast shit, we bout it. UPK shoot solid. Little bitch think I'm crazy, think I'm playing like bitch, I ain't the one. Warfare every day, so who is you, bitch? I don't need your love. Killers right round the way. What you think? I love this brotherhood or hood more than you, bitch.
Christ said 7 women gonna be on one nigga in the end time. Nigga, fuck wrong with you, boy. Stressed by that damn hoe.
Fuck that fucking job, we gon' be rich tomorrow. Fuck that fucking job, it ain't no more applying. Fuck that fucking job, boy, I'm sick and I'm tired. Fuck that fucking job, all that bitching and crying. And I'm saying, fuck that fucking job, nigga. Fuck that fucking job, bitch. Fuck that fucking job, we gon' be rich tomorrow. Fuck that fucking job, it ain't no more applying. Fuck that fucking job, bitch, I done had enough. Fuck that fucking job, I'm watching everybody work. Fuck that fucking job, that little pay by the hour. Yeah, fuck that fucking job, my back hurting and I'm hungry. Yeah, fuck that fucking job, nigga, I'm sober. Yeah, caught between the two, get this money, go home. Yeah, all these people so, now these bitches, they messy. First day I came in, I bossed up on the bosses. And they promised nigga this, promised nigga that. Want my ass to work, then bring that paper back. Shaw, where you been? I been taking the shit. Knowing damn well that I don't fucking sleep. Fuck that fucking job, we gon' be rich tomorrow. Fuck that fucking job, it ain't no more applying. Fuck that fucking job, boy, I'm sick and I'm tired. Fuck that fucking job, all that bitching and crying. And I'm saying, fuck that fucking job, nigga. Fuck that fucking job, bitch. Fuck that fucking job, we gon' be rich tomorrow. Fuck that fucking job, it ain't no more applying. Fuck that fucking job, me and bro, we just posted. Look him in the eye, shake my head disappointed. We gotta visualize, summarize, execute. All these people dropping like flies, why the fuck we still here? Man, fuck that fucking job, when I pull up I hate it. Yeah, fuck that fucking job, that's on all of their faces. Fuck that fucking job, man, I'm already lit. Man, I hear one thing, boy, you bound to get hit. Man, these bills cross a nigga's brain. Damn, that's how you keep a nigga damn a slave. Damn, money supposed to be a tool. Damn, for a purpose, what's your purpose for? Fuck that fucking job, we gon' be rich tomorrow. Fuck that fucking job, it ain't no more applying. Fuck that fucking job, boy, I'm sick and I'm tired. Fuck that fucking job, all that bitching and crying. And I'm saying, fuck that fucking job, nigga. Fuck that fucking job, bitch. Fuck that fucking job, we gon' be rich tomorrow. Fuck that fucking job, it ain't no more applying.
You know what I'm talking about? I'm sick of that shit. I know you sick of it too, man. Money supposed to be a tool, but what's your purpose though? It's supposed to benefit a purpose. Shout out Boom Man now.
Yeah, nah. Push up position.
Okay. Shalom. On the end, 167th week, man. You know what I mean? It's gonna recap on the Passover. You know what I mean? Big up to everyone in the chat. Like, share, subscribe. I know a lot of you are tired from that amazing week, man. You know what I mean? Shalom to Officer Yakuam. Shalom to Kamala, to Sha'ara. You know what I mean? From London, Birmingham, wherever you are. Like, subscribe. We're classed at 394 Lodge Road, B18 5PW. Make sure you reach there as well. Give me 1 second. Salakia. 2 seconds. You're also it's the Feast of Unleavened Bread right now. Make sure you have no yeast, no bicarbonate soda, anything that makes bread rise. So no cookies, no bread, no burgers, no cereals. You know what I mean? Any bread that you do have has to have no raising agents in it. Also, we've got the closing of the Feast of Unleavened Bread, which is Sunday. Sunday, 7 o'clock. We'll have the closing at 394 Lodge Road, B18 5PW. 394 Lodge Road, B18 5PW. You know what I mean? So make sure you're there as well. At the close of the Feast of Unleavened Bread, where, you know, that day we're going to have enough leaven, man. But for these 7 days, no leaven, no biscuits, no nothing. It's our culture. Shalom, Dungabab. What's my saying?
Shalom, Lord in Christ. Also, with the Feast of Unleavened Bread, we're closing it on Sunday. But what most people get wrong is the night of the Passover, the thing after Passover, they can eat leaven until the Feast of Unleavened Bread starts. Now, man, the Feast of Unleavened Bread, it starts from Passover. I'm going to tell you why it starts from Passover. Because once we ate the Passover and we left Egypt, did we have time to stop and eat leaven? No, we didn't, man. From the Passover, you made your journey straight away. So now that's why the Feast of Unleavened Bread starts from the Passover. So don't think I'll keep the Passover on Saturday, then eat leaven on Sunday till 7 o'clock, and then the Feast of Unleavened Bread officially starts. It don't work like that, man. So this is how it works. From the night of the Passover, it starts from then. So from the night of the Passover, that's when it starts. Just look at how it was when we left Egypt. Now, they started unleavened bread from the night of the Passover. Why? Because they was making their bread without yeast and they had to roll out in a hurry. They didn't have time to stop for a few hours to make the bread rise and say, yeah, we just observe the feast from tomorrow. So don't do that thing where you celebrate the Passover, then the next day you're eating pancakes and whatever for breakfast and eating bread and all of those kind of things. You're doing it wrong, man. It starts from the Passover. So from the Passover, get no leaven until the closing of the Feast of Unleavened Bread. So that's the proper way to do it.
God, see,
I don't know what you've been told. Some people
teaching me something, Dungabab. Even teaching me a little thing. You get me? So it's like, carry on.
But some people's been told that, no, the Feast of Unleavened Bread starts. Now, when you read Exodus 12 to understand it and show me where after the Passover, them brothers stopped to get some leaven. Just to show me in Exodus 12. So in Exodus 12, when it says they put on girded their loins, they ate the lamb in a hurry, and they left Egypt. Show me where it says to stop by the Nile to make the bread to quickly get some yeast. You're not going to find it, man. So from the Passover, you're not meant to eat no leaven. So don't be trying to have a leaven breakfast after the Passover. Now, some people might have not known, but now you know. So
that's right. I definitely know now. So lucky when you get me. But yeah, man. So that Passover weekend was mad alive. If you went to the Passover, listen, man, it was £200 well spent, man. $200 well spent, man. Let me tell you something, man. Command you had to put on a real show, man. It was wonderful. It was amazing. The brothers came with their garments. We're going to recap as well, man. We're going to recap. You had the lamb slaughter, which I missed. I landed on the lamb slaughter day. You had the black party. You had the kids party. You had Passover. You had the Feast of Unleavened Bread. I missed anything. Is that everything? Listen, it was lit, man.
I think that was everything, you know.
And don't forget the brotherhood too. All that together, it's amazing, man. If you went in the UPK, you're not in the UPK and you're doing something else. I don't know what you're doing, man. You're wasting your time, man. It was amazing, man. It was amazing. Sisters look glorious. Children look glorious. Brothers look glorious. You know the ones there. The brotherhood was good. Had a wonderful time. The weather was good as well. Had a bit of rain for 10 minutes maximum, if that, man.
Yeah.
The Lord stopped the rain. We was doing Tawab, man. You get me? We got France up in here as well. So lucky, I thought it'd be jet lagged. Shalom. It's like a back. I thought, man.
Hey, Shalom, Yabasha Shabak Thumb.
Lord in Christ, is it going, man? Everything good?
Kind of what kind of anything to watch, sir?
I see with them books and that. I see with them books and that. See with them books and that. What are them books in English?
English, Spanish, Portuguese, French, everything.
I see you, man. So back to what I was saying. So listen, bro, did you make it to the lamb slaughter?
Nah, we were eating smash burgers, Adam. What are you talking about?
Oh, you was with me in it. Oh shit, I'm so lucky. Was eating burgers back
left me in the hotel. I'm like, yeah. They told me, yeah, wait for Captain Karate. I'm like, no sweat.
Yeah, I heard Brock. There's a late blue. My week's late in it. Talk Talk me through the lamb slaughter, man, because you since you're the only brother that was there.
The lamb slaughter was great, man.
That's
So
like
you
a
go, so you go there. The brothers was barbecuing. They had the grill out. They had the bouncing castle for the kids. You could go see the animals and all of those kind of things. There was like a full-on farm there. So you had chickens, you had goats, you had lambs, you had cows. One of the brothers I was with touched the electric fence.
What is that?
Yes. It touched the electric fence.
Okay, you got to tell me his name afterwards, right? So like it's a no.
It touched the electric fence. All I heard was ah. I was like, well, damn. I learned from that brother's mistake not to go near the electric fence. I learned not to go near the electric fence that day. But it was great. You had the animals there, and then you had the place where you could go see the animals that you wanted to slaughter. So now you had the lambs in there. If you had to slaughter a lamb, of course you pay the money, and then you can slaughter a lamb, and then the meat is yours to take home. Radar saying he learnt too. Listen, I'm telling you, I seen a nigga turn a whole different shade after touching that fence. He got a tan after touching that fence. I said, well, damn. But yeah, you had the lambs there, chickens. They even had some dogs in sight as well, man. Dogs are barking and everything, but it was glorious. You had the brothers playing cards, drinking, games for the kids. Then General Hyman pulled up. General Q was there. It was real good. And then obviously the brothers that wanted to slaughter a lamb would just do it inside the thing. Getting back to our culture. Because that's our culture where you kill your meat. None of this going to Tesco and getting it in the robbery packet and all of that nonsense. This right here, you see your lamb, you pick your lamb, and they show you how to slaughter the lamb. So luck, yeah. He goes, why are you eating lamb? Oh, because lamb tastes good, that's why. And I'm eating lamb because lamb tastes good. And I didn't say that this was the Passover. I said we killed the lamb to eat. Now, go ask the man in Tesco why has he got lamb on the shelf. The same reason he's got lamb on the shelf. The same reason he got his lamb on the shelf by killing is the same way we got our lamb. That's all. I didn't say it was a sacrifice. I didn't say nowhere did I say it was a sacrifice.
That's right.
I didn't say it was a sacrifice. I guess we can't eat lamb no more. No more lamb burgers.
A man said, "Why you eating lamb?" Doggo was like, "Cause delicious."
I like it. I'm eating lamb. Lamb tastes real good, man. I like it. That's why I'm eating lamb.
Probably to me, it's one of the best meats to be honest. But
this is the best.
Trust me. These fake Israelites crap me up, but I swear, man, they crap me up.
Nobody mentioned the word sacrifice.
So is that cat vegan?
Yeah.
Good night. We'll be with them.
He goes, why are you eating lamb? Christ is the lamb. There's no more sacrifice. Where did we mention the word sacrifice? I'm trying. Did I mention the word sacrifice anywhere?
He's not clown, man. He's not gonna answer. He's not gonna answer back. He's not gonna answer back.
Exactly. He said, why are you eating lamb? Christ is the lamb. There's no more sacrifice. We're eating lamb because it tastes good. That's why.
That's right.
That's all. Right. We're just eating lamb because it tastes good. The same way. Listen, I also said there was chicken and cows there and goats there. So why wasn't that mentioned? So I'm saying. These fake Israelites, what they want to do, this is what they do. They try and pick at something little, and he missed the whole point. So lucky I yield.
It's ridiculous, man. I don't know. 1 second, but it's a coincidence. Did you eat the chicken?
Oh yeah, I did eat the chicken. I had a chicken burger that day as well.
The
lamb burger tasted better to me.
Brocky Allah, the day of the sacrifice, it's got me saying sacrifice now. The day of the lamb slaughter, what was me and you eating?
So we had brisket smash burgers.
Come on, man.
Good
Brisket
night.
is beef. Brisket is beef for anyone that don't know, man. Oh God, listen, man.
Yeah, this cat is a vegan. That's what it is. He's a vegan. He doesn't eat meat.
He said, okay, but is it a coincidence then? Did you eat it? It's not a coincidence. I just like lamb. Is lamb allowed to be my favorite meat?
Did you kill a
Or did
chicken?
you kill the chickens?
So
Listen,
like,
I didn't kill any. I didn't kill anything that day.
if
Now,
I
some
may,
of the brothers did. Some of the brothers killed lamb. Some of the brothers killed chickens. But you need to show me where it says it's unlawful to kill a lamb or a chicken.
I still like it
If so, are you a vegan?
Let me tell you something. The lamb slaughter was what, Wednesday?
Exactly.
Passover was Saturday.
Exactly.
So this was a Passover sacrifice anyway.
Exactly.
It wasn't even on the day. Yeah, the Passover what? Lamb slaughter was Wednesday. Black party was Thursday. Scripture breakdown Friday. Passover Saturday. So I don't, nigga, man. Listen, I don't know what you're talking about, man. We could kill 1,000 lambs that day. It's not a sacrifice because it wasn't even done. It wasn't even done on the Passover, man. The day we kept the Passover, we slaughtered lambs 2 days before, 2 or 3 days before. So come on, man, you're not making sense.
So
anyway,
if I may, when this cat asks if we kill a chicken or not, listen, every single animal you buy at the market has been slaughtered regardless. How you think it end up in the market? How you think it end up in the burger? Like these fake Israelites, they come with the most utter nonsense possible, and they think they actually make sense. Every single animal, the chicken nuggets at McDonald's, chicken has been killed one day or another. What are you talking about? You understand? And the lambs get killed any other time because we could eat lamb throughout the whole year. Whereas the lamb, the beef, the venison, shit, I'll be hunting venison. What are you talking about?
You don't even know what sacrifice is. These lambs were killed, put into an oven and cooked and eaten, man. No one gave it to the priest. Nobody put it on an altar. They were killed and eaten, man. That's the difference. Oh, what sacrifice you talking about, man? This what sacrifice was killed, just like how your chicken nuggets were killed for you to eat, just like how your beef burger was killed for you to eat. This was a lamb that was killed 2 days before the Passover that brothers ate, man, and put on a barbecue grill, man. It wasn't given to no priest. It wasn't put on an altar or nothing. It wasn't, it wasn't a sweet savor to the Lord. This was killed and eaten, man. Command your hands are showing us, our culture, how we used to, kill animals and how we used to live, back in our days, man. That's all it is, man. Damn. Anyway.
Usually I don't kill lambs any other time of the year. This year I just felt like it. The spirit came over me and said, you can kill a lamb on Wednesday if you want. That's all. Can you show me in the law where it says I can't kill a lamb? Just show if you can show me in the Bible where it says I can't. Show me in the Bible and need it in these words. You can't kill a lamb. Can I have it in writing, please? Chapter and verse.
Damn, you have to be polite.
That's it. Chapter and verse. All right, it's gonna get me the precept. Show me the precept where it says I can't kill a lamb.
In the meantime, anyway, moving on.
All right, okay, my bad. Okay, so I'm allowed to kill a lamb then. All right, hey him for what?
No, sir. We won't take that hard. The brother apologize. I can work with that. So the next day now was what? Was it a black party?
Black party was Thursday, yeah.
So black party was Thursday. Let me see. I got some pictures of black party. Oh man, listen, I'm still semi-fresh from the black party, man. Damn. Uncle Bob, when I say man was skank at the black party, it was a madness, man.
Yeah. You
get me? Last year, everyone had ballets on the black party. I said, yo, this year's not gonna pass me. I don't get a ballet. I said, damn that. Made sure I got me one. Fuck that. But that was it, man. Let me see what I got on. The performances was amazing. The performances, the drink, the brotherhood, the partying. It was wonderful, man. You know what I mean? Our second black party. I think it's something we're gonna do every year now. That was crazy, man. For the pictures here. The one and only Hakayan Korab, you get me, representing for the UK. I'm a sister here. That's the one and only, you know what I mean? Captain RER. This was lit, man. Performance was hard. Listen, all these fake Israelite groups with their gospel music, they can't compete to these One West Warriors, man. Yeah. They are masculine. Our music's masculine, man. Masculine, but at the same time righteous, man. You get me? These man, some of these fake Israelite groups are making church songs, man. It sounds wet. You might go back to the church. You might go back to the church, man. These wet rappers, man. Sounds disgusting, man.
No Diddy.
Man. Black and Hispanic love, man. All up in there, man. This is amazing. I swear I saw Bracket Bossy 1-2 skank as well. Yo. Tell me wrong, Bracket there.
Nah, you said they started playing the Benjamin music. Yo, the wolf had to come out.
So you saw him, man. So Uncle Bar holding it down as well, man. So luck, yeah.
I'm
But
going
any comments for the Black Party, Hakim?
Listen, the Black Party was lit. Like, it was excellent. All the brothers was getting on. It's good to see brothers come together, man. Where in this Black Party, like, you don't have to like if you go to parties in the world, you kind of have to be on edge. Like,
right.
Who's got this in here? Who's got that in there? Because in the world, when people go to party, they don't go to party. In here, everybody came to party and have a good time. It was all love. It was all love, brotherhood, and sisterhood. The party, it was excellent. And then now the fake Israelites is coming for the sister that performed now. Now they're mad at her now. Saying, oh, how did you like have her performing, blah, 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 blah. Listen, man, understand this. Whatever we do in the I.S.U.P.K is right. And whatever you do wherever you are is wrong.
Yeah, right.
That's
right. I don't care what we listen. If we parachute without a parachute, it's right.
That's
you don't ask no questions. Whatever we do is correct. You're trying to question us when what is some fake Israelite that sits at home. Some fake Israelite that sits at home, puts fringes on your t-shirt. Listen, man, you're speaking about her outfit. Her outfit was more righteous than the fringes on your t-shirt, man.
Damn right.
Fringes on your t-shirt, and you got the cheek to talk about anybody's outfits. You fake Israelites make me sick, man. There comes a time when you need to shut your mouth. Listen, man, the sisters not in the truth. How else does someone come in the truth? They come around us, man. They come as they are, and over time they learn to be like us. You're expecting her to come on her first day and know the salute and all of these things. It's not magic, man. Just think about where you was before you done something for the first time. You fake Israelites sitting on the armchair jealous because you know if you threw a party, no one would attend, man. Nobody don't want to hear you gospel rappers. Your party is no different to the church ones on a Sunday. Have you heard some of this? Have you heard this fake Israelite rap music?
Oh, it's disgusting, man.
Worst thing ever. Listen, you see a man that raps. You see a man that raps and puts a scripture in there when the man will rap and add John 3:16 in the scripture. Listen, you see any man that raps and he quotes the scripture because Psalms there says any man that raps like that is a Christian. I'm telling you.
Right.
Like what you'll find is these fake Israelites, even when you look at them, they don't even wear jewelry. Have you noticed they don't even wear jewelry?
Nah, it's too niggery, it's too black, It's too rappery.
Exactly. They don't wear chains or nothing when the Bible says, I'll put chains around your neck, man.
Come on.
Listen, we wear jewelry in here. Whatever you see us do is right. And whatever you do is wrong. What they do is wear a t-shirt with God's name on their t-shirt. That's Christian, man. Listen, they write God's name on their t-shirt. With fringes at the bottom of it. Listen, you ain't doing nothing, man. You wanna come and talk about what we do and what we do, and listen, man, just watch your mouth. Because you won't have the same energy in person. All these fake Israelites that talk nonsense, when you actually see them, they're on all of this shalom, shalom, shalom. Right. On this shalom. Listen, one time some lunatic came to camp and it was like we was on the mic, we were speaking on the mic, and it's like, you're supposed to blow the trumpet. This idiot pulled the trumpet this big out of his pocket. He thought blowing the trumpet like that. He thought blowing the trumpet like that is when the Bible says blow the trumpet. He thought that's what it meant. Listen, if you follow a man like that, there's no hope for you, man. If you follow a man like that, that's the blind leading the blind, and you're both gonna fall in the ditch. We don't need to hear no physical trumpet. What we need to hear is get off drugs, man. What we need to hear is stop being homosexual, stop being this, stop being that. That's what we need to hear. I don't need to hear you blowing your trumpet in London. They ain't doing nothing for nobody, man. You fake Israelites have got some nerve, man. So lucky are you.
Now, what you said is correct, man. Imagine whatever we do is right, man. Whatever we do is wrong. Just like with Yahawashi was what? Making corn on the Sabbath, and they're looking like, yo, what you doing? Let me tell you something, man. Listen, we follow after Yahawashi, and whatever we do, just follow. Even if it looks wrong, man, it's right. And if we bring China Monet on stage, whatever her name is, it's right, man. And it's mad. How come this sister comes on stage and we're wrong? You got someone performing for you who's in the world. That's wrong. Meanwhile, your fake Israelite group can go support Tyree Irving. This man said, yeah, man. This man said, the Jews are black. And you like, I saw an army full of purple niggas come to support him, man. A whole army come to support him. He ain't the truth neither, but you supported him. So this woman made one tune that was a righteous tune, we didn't say in the truth, and we wanted to hear her sing that tune because it's a righteous tune, and we wanted to hear it. Too much of our families have been destroyed. Why? Because the woman's all masculine, and the woman putting her fingers in the man's face. And we finally met a woman that rapped about, shutting up and obeying her man, like what the Bible says. And we wanted to hear that song. And that's it. It's just funny how you can go support Kyrie Irving just because he said, you know what, the Jews are black. I don't see him at Passovers. I don't see Kyrie Irving at camp next to me. All he said was the Jews are black, and you gave him full support, man. So why can't we give this sister a bit of support for her music, man? What's the difference, man? You know, hypocrites, as the Bible says, man.
So like y'all, if I may,
come on.
These same fake Israelites be celebrating the Passover in strip clubs. They be having whole gospel services. You understand? They're supporting TD Jakes by wearing purple. So they just show they hate women. They hate the UPK and they hate women. That's it. That's right. Nothing more, nothing less. That's really what they showed by hating on China Monet.
And no woman would ever perform at their events, man. That's what it is.
And if I could listen, man, I'd rather listen to China Monet than watch Ricochet spin his hat around like a fool, man. Listen, Ricochet been spinning that hat around like the nigga spins the hat up his arm and up his back and lands it on his. Is that what you want to see? I don't want to see that. This nigga spins his hat around. What's his name that spins? Is it Bojangles?
God.
Pull me up, Bojangles. I'd rather watch China Monet rap than watch Ricochet spin that stupid hat around, man. Nigga spins the hat up his arm, man. Spins the hat up his arm and flicks it on his head. Listen, man. Is that righteous? Is that what you want to watch? Some circus clown spinning the hat around and look, man. Every year the nigga spins the hat a little bit faster, like he's been practicing for the whole year. Listen, man. People worrying about what we doing. Worry about him practicing in his bedroom how to spin a hat up his arm, man, and flick it off his head. That's the gayest thing ever. Listen, yeah, man. Listen, man. Speaking of the black party, I pulled up at the black party with a cowboy hat, and that hat was not going to be spun like Ricochet's. Listen, if any brother see me spinning that hat like Ricochet's, you take me out the party. I was not going to take that hat off and spin it up my arm and across my shoulder. Nigga spins it across his shoulders onto his left arm and flicks it back up. Is that what you want to watch? I'd rather listen to China Monet Salakia. I ain't trying to. Listen, and the thing is this was the black party. Ricochet done that at your Passover. That's what he done. Ricochet done that at your Passover. He took center stage to do that foolishness. Imagine you do that shit in the back. When this man walked up the steps knowing he's going to do that foolishness. How do you know that's going to be performance and you still walk up the stage and go and do it? Have we got the video when he spun the hat around?
Let me see if I can find it.
See if you can find it. He spun the hat around, he flicked it up his arm and listen, Bracket Ali, he flicked it off his lats like boom. Flicked it off his lats and landed it on his head.
Yeah.
Listen, man. Don't tell me nothing. You can't tell me nothing after that. We're gonna see if we can find the video.
I can't. I don't know, but that's too much shit.
Yeah, that video is one of the worst things I've seen in my life. Bojangles. Speaking of that, there's a Did any of you go to that Bojangles restaurant?
Nah, I saw it. Oh shit, I got it. I saw it here. Here, 1 second. You just miss it. I saw it, but I didn't go there.
We ate the biscuits from it. It's as dry as Popeyes.
Yeah, them biscuits was dry.
Popeye's dead. You know, my whole life I've been hearing about this Popeye place here, and I thought when I go past, I'm gonna go check Popeyes. You get me? Dead, man. Dry out. Bare coating. The coating they put on chicken is loads. It's like triple layered and shit, man. I was like, nah. Yeah, this is what Dango Bar's referring to. So luck, yeah.
So people know I'm not lying.
This is righteous.
Yeah, exactly. Look at that. Look. A nigga flick.
Yo, this is crazy. Damn, Salak out, what if I may? Listen, when
Come
we
on.
tell you everything outside the ISUPK is Christian, you have the proof right there. We're not making this up. Like these cats put fringes on their shirt and they claim, no, we Israelites, we got the listen. Anything outside of UPK is the Christian church.
That's
You
right.
understand? They don't need to wear a cross to let you know they're Christian church. Muslims are Christian, Buddhists are Christian, East Indians are Christian. Everything outside of UPK is Christian. You have the proof right there that I think this is GOCC, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
Right? Listen, damn. If you go to a church, you're gonna see the same shit with people wearing crosses. That's the only difference, which is really the same exact thing. Good night.
So lucky
The problem is this- the problem is this-
Say that again.
The problem is this: we've been taught that anything black is evil. So when a black man puts a grill in, when a black man has his own flavor, they go, that ain't godly. When the black man speaking slang and rapping aggressively, that's not godly. To be a man of God, you have to be a white man. To be a man of God, you have to, prance around and spin a hat in the air and sing on stage like a church choir. Then you're godly. That's why fake Israelite groups look at us and go, look at that man. Surely the man are sinning. Surely that's wrong. Surely that can't be right because they don't know what godly is. Listen, throughout the Bible, the Lord had a problem with our sins, man. The Lord had a problem with our flavor. He didn't have a problem with our swag. He had a problem with us smoking weed, man. Problem with us being sexual deviants, man, and homosexuals. That was the problem, man. But fake Israelites look at us and go, look at them niggas, man, with them baggy jeans. Look how they talk. Look how aggressive they are. Look at them with their grades. And they think we ain't godly. So we put on a masculine show and they go, look at that show. Like what IYC say with niggas, they go, oh, look at that, man, a group of niggas, man. Fucking racist, man. You expect that from white people? You go, look at these niggas, man. Because why to be a man of God, you have to be a white man.
It's Salakia one.
The suit on. You can't come to the black party with jeans on, a t-shirt, with fringe jeans on. You must come be Sunday best with a suit on, remember the hat and spin it upside down, man. Now you're godly, man. Salakia, Akim.
Now, Salakia, what you said just remind me of a tape of Fishman Nate. He said he started saying, yo, all these niggas and these spics and these wetbacks, this and that. And when he started disrespecting the Chinaman, he caught himself back like, wait a minute, we can't disrespect the Chinaman. Just to show you that these fake groups, you understand, they really hate their people. They hate their own, right? They see something that's too black, like, nah, this cannot be righteous. These crown with jewels on, you understand, or with them grills and them chains, these braids, these deals, these men with multiple wives, this cannot be righteous. They ain't got the truth. Really what they are is that they hate themselves, they hate their culture, and they're most likely sodomites.
That's right.
So UPK is the only place where you're allowed to be black. I got a cold ever since I come back, man. Damn. No,
we all did.
UPK is the only place you're allowed to be black. Like, what you'll find is all these other fake Israelites, in order to go in there, you can't be black. Like, UPK is the only place where you can have your own spirit and be black, man. You can be a black man. Like, imagine, like, look at how we dress and look at how they dress, man. This man at his Passover had on a 3-piece suit like he's going to a job interview, man. Like, imagine this. Imagine this. You're meant to be coming back to your own culture and you're wearing a 3-piece suit, man. Listen, man.
Crazy.
If you're part of those groups, you're a Christian and you don't even know it, man. Listen, man. We pulled up a Passover glorious, man. I came dressed in fire. I didn't come in no suit. I came dressed in fire and shit, man. Whereas all of these, like, being black is they don't want to be black no more. And this is why they dress like this. 4 fringes on the corner of their garment. And it's not even whatever they're wearing. Imagine this. This man came in a 3-piece suit, man. Like, it came in a white man's suit. And you really think that the Lord is with them?
Come on.
Nah, man. You're mistaken. Listen, all you have to do is go on YouTube, look at all these Israelite groups, and it's plain to see that the I.S.U.P.K is different to the rest of them. It's plain to see that we're different to the rest of them, man. Why? Because the Lord is with us and not with them. We have the Spirit of the Lord, and they don't. And that's why with them, you mistake them for Christians. And you like and you're attracted to them because they're well spoken. If you're attracted to them, that place might be for you. Like, people always say things like, "Oh, we're not going to join you like because you're too rough." Whereas we didn't give you an invitation. Like you say this like you was invited. Like I don't get it. That's like someone saying, I'm not gonna go to your party because these times you ain't even got an invitation. Go and join them, man. So lucky.
Absolutely, man. What's lucky? Don't about playing. Don't about put on a garment of fire, man.
Yeah.
Literally, you put on fire, man. You know the Bible said the Lord sits on fire. Don't about wearing. This nigga was wearing fire, man. Literally wearing fire. So fast forward. What's the next one now? Is a scripture breakdown class. Was it, yeah?
Breakdown.
So this is scripture breakdown class. You know, room 40. I think that's just the sister side, isn't it?
I
think that's just the sisters.
yes.
The room was full to capacity, man. Damn. That was packed up.
And then there was the other room outside. Remember the other room?
Can't. That's the brothers eating and stuff. That was powerful. General Muhammad breaking down scriptures like he does, answering everyone's questions. The room was so packed. Man needed the microphone, speaker outside the room as well. Everyone getting their questions in. It was crazy. I swear we ran over it. It was meant to be 2 hours. We ran over to about 3 hours.
Yeah.
That was an amazing class. You know, General Muhammad there. Look at the class was ram. Everyone getting their question answered, getting their counsel, anything they want answered. You know what I mean? Everyone getting edified the whole night, man. That was amazing as well. Me and Dungabal at the back, I was listening. It's so loud. You needed the mic. You needed the speaker because if anyone was asking a question with no mic, you wouldn't hear him. That's how big it was, man. It was amazing. You get me? You can also watch that class as well on I.S.U.P.K online classes on YouTube. You can see the same class that was live. You can see it as well. The general was prepping brothers in for the feast of unleavened bread and so forth, and answering all questions, man. You know what I mean? More than you would ever learn from anything Israelite group, man. More than you would ever learn in the Christian church, man. You know what I mean? It was all there. Any question you want to know, any knowledge you want, all there, man. That was after the class as well. You know, again, look at the fly garments, man. Come on, look at that, man. Look at this young brother here. Look at that. Got fringes on his jeans, man. On the front of the jeans, fringes on the cloak. And you want to go to a Passover where a man's wearing a 3-piece suit?
Yeah, a hat.
The Bible says that the Passover is meant to be eaten with your loins girded, man. And you're sticking your hand. We say, what loins is girded when you got a 3-piece? What loins when you got a 3-piece suit on, man? With four dirty shoelaces at the edge of your corners of your garment. It's ridiculous, man. Nowhere in the Bible does it say you need fringes in the corners of your garment, man. In your physical corners of your garment. Garments don't have corners, man. It's slang. Like when people say the 4 corners of the earth, it's not literal, man. This man got 4 fringes on his garment, man. Oh, it's ridiculous, man. The 4 corners of your garment, it just means all around your garment, man. In fact, the Bible doesn't say the corners of your garment. It says the borders of your garment, man. The border is the seams. The border is where one piece of material meets another piece of material, man.
Right.
Like what the border from Scotland to England is when one country meets the other country. That's the border. The border from America to Mexico is when America ends and Mexico begins, man. Where one piece of material ends, another piece of material begins. That's why we have it down our pants leg, man. That's the border, man. Oh, God. I don't want to say it, man. I want to say, man. But you want to see glorious garments. It's a shame because everyone loves the Christian church. That's where everyone wants to be there and to speak good. And everyone thinks that's where God is, man. You know what I mean? Let me see any more photos. So fast forward to Passover now. Let me see what Passover is saying. Oh, Dungabar's itching to show off his garment, you know. Dungabar had a fire garment. Literally a fire garment. Let me see. Oh, 70-something pictures. Yo.
Flipping now, eh?
Passover was lit though, man. Imagine we was outside on the field. Listen, when the generals pulled up with the brothers holding onto the car, you see that? That shit was gangster.
That was hard as shit still. Look at these brothers here. Look at these brothers ready to present themselves, man. You don't get that. You don't get the Christian church. If I asked you, what does it mean to present yourself, you wouldn't even know. Look at the brothers with the green purple garment, man. That's how you rock purple. Not the gay way. When the Bible says purple, that's how you rock it, man. Look at the fringes down his one leg. Look at Yatas up, man, with the fringes all on the edge of the garment. You know, look at our bun in the all red, studded up, just what the Bible says, man. Fringes, headpiece, brother with the meat tree, diadem, the whole 9, man. Just what the Bible says, shield of David on him, man. You get me? Looking glorious. That's how our Passover should be kept, man. That's our culture, man. You don't see a Muslim man celebrating Eid with a 3-piece suit on, man. You don't see a Chinese man celebrating the Chinese New Year's with a 3-piece suit on, man. You know what I mean? You don't see a Chinese man celebrating the Chinese New Year's with dashiki on. He keeps his culture, and this is ours, man. Brothers looking like warriors. Look at that, man.
So like, if I may, real quick.
Come on.
You know the crazy part is they would have some type of shit to say about us. Oh, these Power Rangers or whatever we wear, the cartoons, the Comic-Con. You don't say that when you see an Arab in a kufi. You don't see that when you see the African in the dashiki, the Chinese or the Japanese in their geisha suit. Instead, it's only us that have a problem with following our culture. Every single nation could follow their culture to the letter, but when it comes to us, we have to adopt someone else's culture for us to be deemed normal or whatever the case is. That's how we know, we will never be accepted in this empire regardless of what we do. You understand? Salakia.
Now, what he says is true. How come if you speak about another man's culture, you're racist? You can't say that. That's their culture. Don't laugh. That's racism. Meanwhile, they call us Power Rangers, man. Shows what? They don't respect black people, man.
Right.
If you start bossing, I don't care if you're white, Chinese, if you boss a joke about another man's culture, everyone will gasp for air and go, you can't say that, man. That's a man's culture. It might look simple to you, but that's his culture, man. You're being insensitive. That is racist. You gotta respect all cultures, but this is mine, man. Why I can't get none of that? We get Power Rangers and people laugh at us. You look like Scorpion from Mortal Kombat. You look like this. That shows that, man. This is why we need more of it, man. We don't need more 3-piece suits. We need more of this, man.
Right.
You know what I mean? But this was the Lord's Passover, man. We eat the bread, ate the lamb. We got them scrolls there, man. That's my brethren right there, You get me? Holding down Shamar. Got the brother here with the chainmail, looking like a headpiece at the same time, looking like a warrior, man. Look like a warrior. Look at his garments, man. Look at the time. Look at this. Brother got the lion stitched into his garment. Brother here got on his belt, a lion on his belt and his war belt. Man got fringes on the headpiece. This is looking good, man. This is putting on your best. We think putting on our best is getting a suit, because the white man said, getting a fresh suit, 3-piece suit, the shiny shoes, polished. Nah, this is putting on your best, man. Getting the detailed garments with details everywhere. That's how you do it, man.
So like yeah. Good night.
Look at that garment, man. Studded up, man.
Studded up. That one's cold.
Detail. Got the lion on the shoulder. Got the menorah on the armbands. Studs everywhere. Listen, that must took some time, man. Studs everywhere, in sync, not messy, come on, man. You wear a 3-piece suit if you want. This brother got the wrestling belt, man, with the shield. This brother got the WWE belt, but there's a shield of David on it, man. Come on, man. Hey, come on.
Yeah, right.
This brother got the crown, man. Looking like royalty. Look at Zanaya, man. Captain Zanaya looking royal, man. Got the shades on as well. This is the Passover I want to be in. So lucky. You can go to your church Passover where man are singing and dancing and flipping a hat, man. That's on you. It's a free country. England's a free country, man. Don't let me stop you. But this is where I'd rather be, man. So lucky. You've got the young warrior right here as well, man. Headpiece, braids. I said it. Braids, man. Which is our culture, which is in the Bible, man.
Right.
There's for Albon again. Representing for the UK and that. Come on. Dongvaz is waiting for his turn. That's the YAHANNA right there. You know what I mean? The leader of this nation. You know what I mean? He's not flipping no hats about Dongvaz. He's not moonwalking. Yeah. He don't have 4 tassels at the end of his shirt. You know what I mean? Looking masculine. He got Shamgar there representing from the UK. Got the gunmetal grating going on. Fucking hell, that must be hot, man. Straight leather as well. You got the brother with the UFOs on his garment. Listen, man, this is a real garment, man. This is real detail, man.
That's it.
Got the diamonds in the crown and stuff. Come on, man. Brother and his son, man. That's what you gotta do. You let your children come, man. Teach your children our culture, man.
Damn right.
Captain Sachi. Young man again doing the salute, the grills. Brother here with the old Asian garment. You know what the double shoulders, the big sleeves. Come on, man.
That was cold as well.
That's cold, isn't it? Listen, man, someone gotta get at me, man. I gotta get some garments. You get me? Someone gotta get at me, man. Cause I'm trying to get my garment game up, man. Shaw. Captain Desire, the chemic killer. You know what I mean? The red and gold and that.
Like the everybody killer, the EBK.
Yeah, everybody killer.
Oh, the EBK now, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Everybody killer, man. Is it me? Is black and orange a thing this year, man?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, that's the same brother you put on like 5 times.
Back to the chainmail, man. It's a chainmail and a headpiece at the same time. This man got sensors. He got sensors, you know, in the headpiece. You see it?
Yeah, cold.
The golden sensors in the headpiece. Come on, man. Listen, man. Your camp ain't doing it like this. Your camp ain't doing it like this, man. Come on, man. So
Not
not even close. Every fringe got a stud at the end of the fridge. At the end of the fringe, you see it?
Come on.
Yeah, the details are mad on that one.
Come on, man. That's what the Bible. When you read the book of Exodus, talking about the priest should wear what a garment with cunning work. Cunning work. This is cunning work, man. Meaning something that a man who's cunning, a man that's skilled, has to do. This ain't no man with some material and a glue gun. This is a man with no what's it called about glue gun?
Glue gun is crazy.
Work, man. Detailed work, studs, man. This ain't no 3-piece suit, man. It's a cunning work right here, man. That's a brother with the horn right there, man. Brother got the horn and that. See, that's where you use a horn. Not like my man in London. Use the horn when the Sabbath service starts, man. To let everyone know, listen, we're starting now, man. You don't walk down London High Street and just blow a horn, man. Yeah. Come on, man. You the one and only. Walk us through that garment real quick. I'm assuming like I'm giving all the attention for 2 seconds. Walk us through this fire garment. Come on.
I don't listen. You walking through? I don't know.
No, I want you through mine. You want through yours. Come on.
Where should I start?
So let's start with the headpiece. What have you got? Model it for us. What are you wearing first in the headpiece?
Listen, that headpiece is bust all the way down. Get me? You see that you fake Israelites, you're scared of a little bit of gold. But this headpiece has got gold on there. It's a crown, you know. Crowns usually have gold on there in case you didn't know. I don't see you mad at Prince Charles wearing a crown.
Let's do like how they do on TV where they say where they got it from, what they're wearing. You know what I mean? You know, is it gold, silver, and you know where you got it from? But we can start with the headpiece of luck, yeah. Start with the crown first. Go on.
I got this from my brother Knuckle One. You want any headpieces? You go to Knuckle One. It will get you right. That's the brother that sings "Brotherhood is a Weapon." So yeah, you want any headpieces? You go to Knuckle One. It will get you right. That's where the headpiece came from.
Okay, now making our way to the chains. Tell us what you're wearing here. I see 3 chains there.
Listen, man, what you're wearing. One of them's the shield, and the other 2 is the no excuses chains, man. Them chains, no excuses.
Come on.
And
then 9 carat a piece. Boss down. Like come on.
And then the rest. I took some I took some sticks and went to the woods. I kindled a fire. I set a wolf on fire and put it on my garment. That's how I got the fire on the garment. Right. So you see that fire right there?
Walk us through this trimming right here. The mic cannot see, but this ain't regular stitching. This is spikes all the way around, man.
Listen, man, that right there is if you come too close. That's what that's there for. If you come too close, that's why the spikes are there.
Come on. And
then the wolf.
Don't forget, like come on. He's even walking on flames as well.
Say that again.
He's even walking on flames as well, man. Come on, man. You don't want none of this.
Like I said, I kindled a fire, and for you Christians, it wasn't on the Sabbath. If that makes you feel better, if that makes you feel better, kindled the fire. It wasn't on the Sabbath day. If that makes you sleep at night. And then I got a wolf. I took the wolf and put it on my chest. That's how this garment came about. And also, as I was taking this picture, if you could see behind the glasses, obviously behind the camera was a ton of sisters waving white corsages at me. Also, I was waving all these. In the beginning, I didn't know what they meant. I just was like, why everywhere I'm going, I'm seeing all these white flowers being waved at me. And then a brother's like, oh, that means the single. I was like, oh, so lucky I yield.
You know what, Dunga, look, this is so ungodly. Come on, how can a man of God wear flames on his garment, man? A man of God must have a 3-piece suit, man, and be behind a pole, man, with a bold head and a shaved face, man. This ain't godly. Fire! That represents hell and destruction. Oh, God, listen, man. That's how they see it, man. You get me? Dunga about killing it, man. So lucky. You get me?
The fringes had flames.
Come on, that's us facing the east, praying. You get me? Doing what we do. You know what I mean? Man brought the family out. I think there's more, you know. Let me see.
That should be
Hold on, I can't see Bracket Allah though. Bracket Allah, don't. You better not be hiding the whole Passover, you know. Let me catch you.
No, that should be Tawab.
Nice. There's a picture of him in the red. I think I've seen it on the page.
I'm gonna get it. Because Bracket Allah thinks he escapes. Fuck that. We catching him.
I think he's just walking through though.
Nah.
Bracket gets to walk us through your garment as well. Fuck that.
Yeah, I think we have a picture together with my garment.
I think he thinks he will. That's why he wouldn't know.
Yeah, that's it. You know.
You guys always think.
I think I've seen it.
That's the brother. What's it? Shapat.
Shapat Fire. He also does the headpieces as well.
Damn right.
So he hit him up also.
Could
That
the brother
garment was
there-
fire. Listen, this year the garments was next level. I can't lie. For me, I'd say this is the best Passover I've been to.
Yeah, Passover gets better and better every year, man.
Every year. For me, I'd say this is the best one I've been to. There even was a live band there.
Come on.
Right.
There's a live band there.
These brothers work in the school deals in the world too, man. I'll be wrong for hiring them for entertainment. So why we wrong? Why we wrong for hiring one and not the other, man? Both of them are in the world, man. Captain Sat G, Captain Debar Moff. Look at the brothers in their ranks, man. Looking like warriors, man. Looking like soldiers, man.
It was out there to the night. The fireworks was mad as well. Was that Bracket Allah there? Go back. I think it was there, you know.
Yeah.
Nah.
I want to see him properly. I want to see him properly, you know. Oh. You can't catch. They caught him off guard, though, man. You can't catch him by saying "Kando one card," man. Caught him off guard.
That's crazy.
Look at that. Look at Dungobar. Dungobar. Is there a hat in his hand or a sword?
Definitely a sword. Get me no Bojangles. We ain't doing that bullshit.
Let me see what I can find. Bro, can I be hiding, man? Shit, where you at, man?
Yeah, I was by Yatazar's stand the whole time.
That's my main man right there. Captain Shapana Posh, you know. That's a lamb and the bread there. You know what I mean? You meant to eat.
That lamb was fire as well. Is that there is?
There's Bracket. Bracket walks through his garment. So what you got on the front head to toe? What's the crown? What's the crown saying? Where's it from?
Shit, this crown is actually this one right there. You understand? Which I got from Yatazar himself. If you want the real velvet with the gold, you understand? And the horn, people are talking shit about my crown because they say I have the horns of the devil, but I don't know what the devil is, you understand? Right, with the gold chain on it, right? Real velvety, you understand? Real velvet thing, because niggas is smooth like that.
Come on, tell him.
The garment, listen, I can't even describe the fabric. It's just holy. You understand? It's a separate fabric, straight off the Hazahab collection. You understand? the special one and only Arya's Revenge, right? You can't see the back, but there's a whole Magan Dawada in the back, just like on the belt. The belt is real. It's not even cow leather. It's venison leather. What you know?
Tell him.
Venison leather. If you can't see too well, the armbands, understand, courtesy of my brother Raban, another venison leather, not just any venison leather, European venison leather. What are you talking about?
Come on.
Then the chains, listen, I can't name the jeweler. It's priceless. And the brotherhood, shit. That's even more priceless. If you ain't in the UPK, Lord be with you. That's all I gotta say.
So I gotta say, it's a luck, yeah, man. It's a luck. And they said what? You got the horns of the devil. Meanwhile, they're wearing the suit of the devil. Sleeping with the woman of the devil. Excuse me, man. You watch too much movies, man. Devil don't have horns, man. Fucking hell. Damn. Could the brother here rapping the meat tree? You get me? Look at that. You get me? Rapping the proper way, man. I see some of these fake like rapping the meat tree or wrong, man. All black leather thing, come on.
The all black's cold as well.
Hold on, where's this up on a fire garment, man?
Where is he? I didn't see one of him on there. You might have to go on his page.
Man.
General Mayak, he looked like he
that garment was fire.
dragon. He looked like he slaughtered his dragon. That's the garment from the medieval ages.
Damn. Remember killing it, man.
Like, you can't tell me these ain't the men of the Lord.
Come on.
Where do you see a hat that's being flipped left and right, up and down? You understand?
I think I went round now, innit? Yeah.
Kawakan.
So like that's all I gotta say, man. So you went to Passover. It was amazing, man. It's a luck, yeah. When we get a couple. What was after Passover was what? Feast of Unleavened Bread?
Kawakan.
Let me run that real quick and then we'll get a few stories, man. But yeah, this week mainly I'm just recapping on Passover, man, because it was amazing. You fully recovered yet, Bracket Alero, now?
Shit, just like Dom Gabar said, I was sick myself because we were standing under the rain. Then we went to the restaurant. It was still raining. Then Feast of Unleavened Bread. The rain stopped, but it was cold as fuck. So I'm like, damn. I think I'm almost back to 100%.
Listen, you drove as well, so you know that was long, man. Fucking hell.
Listen, it was damn near a 21, 22-hour drive back to my city. Captain Corella, you landed yet? I'm like, last, I'm on the way back to the city.
And that's the sacrifice you made for the Passover, man. Every year to the Passover, brothers gotta make that sacrifice, man. Gotta make that pilgrimage, man. Gotta make that pilgrimage. Like Christ, when you read the Bible, Christ's mom and dad had to travel miles, man, on the back of a donkey to take him to Jerusalem so he could keep the Passover. So much there was no space in the hotel. Why? No space in the inn. Why? Because everyone was keeping the Passover.
Right.
So everyone's coming from the different lands, and the hotels was fully booked, man. But it still went heavily pregnant. So imagine she was heavily pregnant, yeah, and still keeping the Passover, man. That's what we gotta do, man. It's our culture. We gotta go above and beyond for our culture, man. Not put on no 3-piece suit, man. Not put on no 4 shoestrings at the end of your garment, man. You gotta fight to keep our culture, man. Mary and Joseph fought long and hard, heavily pregnant, to the point that she gave birth on her way to the Passover, man. That's how much she wanted to keep this feast. That's how much she wanted to keep her heritage, man, and keep her culture, man. That's what we gotta do. That's how we gotta be, man. So luck, yeah.
No excuses.
Come on. And this is a feast of unleavened bread right here, man. Which we're still in right now. You know what I mean? No cookies. What else? No biscuits, no bread, no leaven.
I mean, you can make those without leaven, really.
That ain't tasting the same though.
Now I saw a sister in the UK make a pizza today with no leaven. It shit looked good.
Was it flat?
It was alright still. Another sister in the UK made donuts, man. Listen, man. It was one donut. It was all types of the chocolate donuts, the ring donuts, the sugar ones. I thought, shit.
You know what? I can't lie. The last couple of years, everyone's been getting mad creative with unleavened. So creative that you don't even know you're in the feast. It's that creative, if you get what I mean. It's that creative, man.
Nah, I thought you was the chef.
What you been eating for dinner?
Me, anything with no leaven.
Basically,
I don't think it's. I don't think it's that. For some reason, a few years ago it was hard, but now it's normal. I can't explain.
You get better. Man, I done eating chips one day. What else? Rice. What else? Anything, man. Rice and you can have yard food, potatoes.
Just can't have
anything, to be honest. There's nothing with no biscuits or nothing. A couple snacks and that you can't really have. A lot of crisps you can have as well. Because they got no yeast in there and no carbon.
You can have a couple of chocolates as well.
Yeah, majority of them. I think some of them got the biscuit thing in there, so you can't have. You know what I mean? But some of them you can. And listen about the upstairs and downstairs, man. We had a whole theater to ourselves, man.
Damn right.
And the theater was full. So as you can see, the sister got the mic, so when she asked her the question, everyone can hear. And there was a speaker outside, so man can hear as well, because people's outside. That's how big it was, man. Come on, man.
Passover was great, man. And to see all the brothers that, because we're so far away in the UK, now we don't see the brothers as often as we would like to. We might have to start doing? We might have to start adding one cookout as well, so we can see at least everyone twice a year.
Yeah, can't.
That's what we might have to do. But they said the next cookout is the Midwest one. They're gonna have it in Detroit.
Kawakan.
So they said Detroit in August. If you're looking to go,
I'm gonna be there for sure. That's Malak, man.
Dungabar, as Dungabar come true. Dungabar finally met Malak, man.
Listen, me and Bracket Allah was looking for him for at least 4 days. It took us 4 days, about 5 days to find him.
He was finding Nemo, was finding Malak.
Yeah, that's it. We found him right at the end before everyone left.
Dungabar finally met Malak, man. She one and only.
It's
General
a
Has,
like
you know what I mean? That's the UPK. They got Bracket Allah there. We got UK. What else we got? We got Trinidad, Swap Your Allah there. We got Jamaica, a bother one. We got me and Dungabar looking serious in the level still. Listen, I would have fucked with Dungabar. Listen, leave him alone. If you see Dungabar with all them chains here, don't comment, man. Leave him alone, man.
Yeah. Bailey said this big. Bailey said this. It's mad. Everyone's so mad that we celebrated the. You see what it is? The world waits for us to celebrate the Passover because they know that theirs is garbage. That's what it is. Have you noticed? Bailey's coming on this fake Israelite camp. Look, man. The world's been waiting for us to have our Passover, and they know how glorious our Passover is. That they can't contain their hatred.
So, like the previous picture, it's self-explanatory. Just Damgabar said we could have ended the 100-year war. You understand? Exactly. Because France and Britain really were not enemies. We were brothers the whole time. We could have ended the war, just the two of us.
Come on.
I could have stopped them Anglo-Saxons from going mad in France. So lucky.
Damn right.
I could have stopped them.
Shit,
me and Brocky, I got bare pictures, you know.
So Brocky, what's the headpiece saying, man? Kind of serious. I see. Is that gonna see on the headpiece?
There's a modern day sword. There's the scriptures. You understand? There's Maganda Wada, there's the wolf. There's everything that says Benjamin Salakia.
Come on, man. Salakia, man. Come on, man. There's haters, man. A bad man, you know. Listen, you wouldn't hate this. Listen, I'll hate it too, but look at this, man. Look at these brothers. Oh, come on, man. I'll hate it too, man. Salakia. But I was in here. I'll be so pissed. I'll be angry, man. I'll be watching the man's. Don't go by listen. I'll be watching the man's podcast here on a Saturday night, not a Friday night at 10:30. When I could be doing something else here and just commenting bullshit myself. I'll be doing the same thing, man. You know what I mean? I could be wrapped up with a woman, but instead, I'll be watching these brothers here that are so fly. I'm trying to bring him down myself. I would as well.
We fake Israelites, but he's taking his time out to watch us.
On a Friday, Friday at 10:30, man. After a hard week full of work.
I'm the Shabbat. He's taking his time to watch us. Listen, man, shouldn't you be in the house? No electric on, sitting in the dark, man. It's the Shabbat, man. Go sit in the dark. That's what you should be doing. Don't be worrying about us.
You shouldn't even be using your computer or whatever phone you have right now.
Trust me. It lets off heat, man. You kindle the fire on the Sabbath, man.
And on the Shabbat, man. Listen, man. You should be sitting in the dark, waiting for the sun to come up tomorrow, man. That's what you should be doing. You shouldn't be. This radio show's not for you. You go keep the Shabbat the way the white man taught you to keep it.
Oh, Salat, you didn't see a the Somali GMS cat in the chat?
Yeah,
what did he say?
Time, man.
And he said some nonsense.
Too old for that, man. At that time, I'm a grown man. I don't jump on people's podcasts and talk nonsense, man. I have things to do, man. Too grown for that, man. So lucky. But yeah, man, that was a wonderful week, man. That was a wonderful week. I enjoyed that, man. I had a wonderful time, man. Come back to the UK. Oh God, listen. When you can't tell me we're not in the end days, man. The Bible says what? There shall be uproars amongst the people. Fuck Dungabar. Listen, every time it's in the news, there's an uproar, man.
Damn right.
If it ain't Palestine versus Syria, it's Syria versus this and this versus that. Listen, I come back to the UK. There's an uproar. It's St. George's Day, man. St. George's Day. Everyone's waving the St. George's flag, fighting the Muslims. Oh God, man, it's too much, man. In the end days, man, everyone's arguing, everyone's beefing with someone. It's always a beef. If it ain't a beef about the NHS, it's a beef about immigration. If it ain't about immigration, it's about Palestine. If it ain't about Palestine, now it's about Iran. Oh, I had enough, man. Listen, Christ will come back soon, man.
Right.
And listen, man, you better make sure when Christ comes back, you're on the right team. You gotta make sure you're not on the team of the man flipping the hat. You're not on the team of the man, you know. That's lucky, flipping the hat around or your 4 shoestrings. You gotta make sure you're on the right team. You better make sure you're on a team of thugs, man. That's what you gotta do, man. So imagine this. Go on, Dagawar.
Oi, It's not even worth it. He said nothing but thugs. Listen, imagine this. We ain't spoke about no criminal activity. We ain't told no one to commit no crimes. We ain't spoke about nothing thuggish. Bailey, can you just tell me what makes us thugs? Being says you don't know our background or what we do for a living.
So like the other one
Go ahead.
is the braids, is the masculinity, is the gold, is the crown, it's everything.
Mm.
Is the one West spirit. That's what makes us thugs. That's really it. Because
You know what it
there's
is as well? Some of these men are choir boys, church boys, you get me? And what happened is a masculine man probably took away their gal one time and then bitter about it, and then they see us looking masculine, and we just remind them of that man that took away their sweetheart, you get me? I'm just angry. Because they're church boys and choir boys, and ain't no girl want no choir boy, man. They make out like I want a man like you, but ain't no woman really want no choir boy, man. Some
of these niggas flip hats on their shoulders.
Clean cut, bald head, man. So some drug dealer brother in the world probably took their man or something, probably took their woman, and they see us looking masculine, and we remind them of that man, and they're just upset, man. See us, they call us thugs, and we don't do nothing thuggish. I ain't killed nobody in my life. Never saw the drug in my life, man. But again, being black makes you a thug, man. This brother hates himself and hates black people, man. When he sees black people, he sees thugs. And the only way for a black man to not be a thug is to be white. Is to cut that beard, get the razor, put on the suit. So basically, you hate yourself. You're saying to be black is to be a thug, and to be white is to be a proper member of society, man.
Right.
You hate yourself, and you don't even know it, man. Anyway, moving on. So Lakia, let me get a couple of videos before we move on, man. So yeah, I saw this black man St. George's Day, almost vomited, man.
Damn. Nice. That's the GOCC cap. He had a different hat on.
That's disgusting, man. Look what this country's done to blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, man. Look what they done to us, man. Made us cocaine in the Caribbean for free, man. And then when we came to England, called us gollywog and coons and nignogs, man. Gave us a hard time. Then after all that, deported us. Deported the women's generation home, and you're going to celebrate St. George's Day. You're going to celebrate the day of England. But England hasn't been good to us at all, man. And this is the problem. We become Christian. And when you become Christian, you become selfish, man. That's the problem. And what the black people all say, well, no white man ever harmed me. No white man's done me wrong. And that's why we want the white man to... We want to let him off because no white man's harmed me. So we want to let the white man off with all these crimes and all the crimes he committed against us. Why? Because he didn't harm me. This black man is celebrating St. George's Day. Meanwhile, British people deported black people who worked for this country and fought for this country with no cause. But hey, they didn't harm him. So therefore, he's gonna celebrate St. George's Day. The Metropolitan Police that killed Mark Duggan, but hey, they didn't kill your son, so I guess you're gonna celebrate St. George's Day. We become selfish, man. We think as individuals. We don't think as a whole. There's Jewish people that never, ever, ever experienced the Holocaust, man, and they still won't buy a German car because they got integrity and they know what the Germans did to their people, man. But we're under this for me. No white man's done nothing to me. No white man's deported me. No white man's ever stopped and frisked me. And therefore, you're going to put on the St. George's cross from head to toe and wave it around. How dare you do something like that, man? We're under that flag. Black people's harassed by the police, man. And called nignog and forced to pick cotton and cane, man. How dare you put on that flag, man, when they deported black people and killed brothers like Mark Duggan, man, and Rashad and Charles, man? How dare you put on that, man? But I guess, hey, you're selfish, man. All you do is care about yourself.
So like the other one. Bailey just showed his or her true color. I don't even know at this point if it's a man or woman. Who cares? The point is, that person said, I celebrated that and had a wonderful time. No thugs there. So, the problem is that we go against our oppressor. That's what makes us thugs. You understand? That's really it. Because we're
I'm not sure if this guy's a troll or whatever, but I'm not going to spend no time on him. And he said that he went to St. George's Day. There's no thugs there. I beg to differ. Do you not see all the football hooligans talking about we want our country, piss off back to your country? I saw thugs there, man. I saw the thugs there, man. Listen, I saw them bald-headed football hooligans that fight over a football game. They fight over a football game, man. I saw them. Listen, there was a whole mob of football lager drinking pissheads, man, talking about this is our country and we don't want no Islam in our country. It's full of thugs, man. Listen, you ain't got to be black to be a thug, man. The biggest thugs on the face of the earth is white people, man.
Damn right.
The biggest thugs on the face of the earth. You want to know about crimes and thugs, but what about a criminal will make a man work in the cane field for free, man? and whip his back if you don't want to work. A criminal will deport a man and have the incorrect papers, man. That's what you call illegal deportation, man. And guess what? Your government did that, man. A criminal will kill a man like Mark Duggan without cause, who's unarmed, man. That place was full of thugs, man. And the white man is the biggest thug on the face of the earth, man. He robs people's oil, man, and invades people's countries, man, and drops bombs on men, women, and children, man. That's the biggest thug on the face of the earth, man. And guess what? St. George's Day was full of thugs, man. Full of them, man. It's lucky dog about yield.
And listen, I'm sure, I can't remember, I'm sure the real St. George is black, right?
It was from Turkey, I believe.
Yeah, man. Yeah. From what I remember, the real St. George is black. I'm sure he's the one that got martyred because he refused to sacrifice to some pagan god or whatever. And something like that. Anyway, it's been years since I've read it, but I'm sure. See if you can go on Google, just type in St. George black or whatever, and it should bring up one of those Russian icon kind of pictures.
Kawakan Salakia, when I got it.
You got it. It's black, right?
If I could, I don't know if I could share my screen.
Or maybe my memory is playing tricks on me. I can't remember.
St. George never stepped foot in England, man. So how is he the English saint or the English patron? He never stepped foot in England in his life, man. But carry on, Slack,
Yeah, so that's the that's the early images of St. George. So if you look in those Russian icon books, you'll see St. George, and is depicted as a black man. But most white people don't know this because they don't study history the way that we do. But with St. George, I'm sure he is the saint that refused to sacrifice to pagan gods, and he was martyred for it. Then over time, they venerate them and make them a saint. So that's how he became St. George. So now, obviously, most of them weren't saints when they was alive. They became saints after they was dead, which was a whole Catholic thing. So what Catholics do is, once you're dead, after a few years go by, they say, I think this person should be a saint for the work that they did. It's kind of like in music, when you, when the Queen knights you and whatnot. So you become a sir. Obviously, with these, like in the Catholic Church, you just become a saint. So yeah, that's what happened with him. And now people worship on that day, St. George's Day and so forth, which all of it is nonsense. First of all, if you're not Catholic, I don't get why you would celebrate St. George's Day, because if that's a Catholic holiday and England's a Protestant country, it don't make no sense. I see why there's uproar over there like that. It's probably the Catholics versus the Protestants, because those religions still don't like each other till this day.
Right.
If you know anything about Catholics and Protestants, people call us thugs, but them Catholics and Protestants used to kill each other, man.
That's a thug right there.
Yeah, them Catholics and Protestants used to.
Look at him right here. Look at these thugs, man.
There's a thug tried to blow up King James in the Parliament, man. Tried to blow up King James and the rest of the council. That's what a thug tried to do. Was a thug. He tried to blow up King James in the castle, man. That's the original terrorist. That's a terrorist attack, man. It was about to blow up King James in the Parliament, and you come and tell us that we thugs when we ain't trying to blow up nobody, man. All we do is cut you with the scriptures. That's what we do. All we do is show you how weak you are in the scriptures. That's all we do. So luck you.
That's what it is, man. I was angry, man. The nurse call us thugs, man. You might look in the mirror, man. So luck you.
I mean, listen, we don't sex man like you homosexual. Niggas named sex man. We don't sex man.
Night.
You need to learn how to not be a homosexual. You need to learn your history and what happened in Sodom and Gomorrah. Speaking of history, next it might happen to you. Niggas named sex. I'm done with it. You see what it is? I think it's the same troll on different accounts.
The other crazy part is that he said that IUIC don't do what we do. You just mentioned the most sexual deviant Israelite camp, I think.
Yeah, exactly.
You understand? Good night. And you have an Arabic name. Like, are you Muslim or something? If you are, your prophet is a child molester. What are you talking about? So like,
anyway, moving on. So lucky dog about. Listen, Officer Alban told me to show you certain car. He goes, you might be interested. He knows that you like to mess with food and whatnot and add your own twist. He wanted to know, yeah, is this too far?
Hey, 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 hey. From a gala, come hype up for you, and she not ready yet. Tell a gala up for you because you're delicate. You are not the type, make nobody do a shelly get. Reach for the sky, yeah, you single but you celibate. Gala come hype up for you, and she not ready yet. Tell a gala up for you because you're delicate. You are not the type, make nobody do a shelly get. Reach for the sky, yeah, you single but you celibate.
That mean a man never take your fin out and all it. And you want a passenger plane a gal a value jet. When she come a try bout she a go nullify your wreck.
Popular they never carry off when nobody not get. Boy in your face she go out a cigarette. Yeah, whatever, you're not fried, no facilitate. Higher in a life you up.
So what are you saying, dog? Was that too far?
Yeah, listen, I'm messing with that.
So you actually eat it?
Huh?
Planted on pizza. Oh,
yeah.
Sweet, man. Wow. The oxtail part. I think oxtail and cheese, though. Oh.
Nah, I'm messing with that. That sounds fire. Plantain crust.
No, so Salaka is the plantain on the pizza, not the crust itself. I don't know if I would eat that.
No, I'll have the whole thing.
Pineapple on pizza is one thing, but fucking hell, plantain on
pineapple on good night. Listen, no fruits go on pizza. What's going on with y'all?
You don't put pineapple on pizza?
Pineapple has to go on pizza.
Pineapple slaps on pizza. Yeah. Listen, the problem is you ain't tried it yet. Listen, this shit slaps. What you mean?
Listen, that's crazy to me. A fruit on a pizza. Why not apples?
Oh, listen, I don't make the rules. You get me? Pineapple on pizza somehow. I don't know why, but the shit just bangs. Like
that with the chicken. That with the spicy chicken.
What? Come on, man. Yeah, something about it has to be spicy. So the sweetness from the pineapple does something with the spices. So, man, that's it. You got a long way to go. Man. We got to train him up, man.
Yeah, we got to train him up. Are you not like pineapple and pizza?
Shara said pineapple and pizza is absolutely disgusting.
You need it, man. You need it.
Listen, but bangs. What?
Why? The oxtail is tawab. The pineapple, y'all reaching.
Nah, man.
I'm gonna have to try the plantain on the pizza, but the pineapple, this is insane.
Then you gotta try the pineapple thing first. It bangs. Playing straight. Speaking of food, Jay, listen. Speaking of food, you see Gloria trying the Hamite food?
Nah.
Let me switch. I'll show you the video right now.
This is Nigerian jollof rice.
Okay. Yeah, both of them suck.
It's probably the people that made it too. I got this from a restaurant.
The fufu was straight.
The rice, no. The Ghanaian better than Nigerian?
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
Fucking hell. Yo, listen, I could put my hands up and say this. I would never eat that African food, man. I seen a man eating it with his hands in it. Apparently, you gotta eat with your hands in it. I could never, man.
That's crazy. Listen, nah.
She goes both of them. So imagine these are having competitions of is the Ghanaian jollof rice better than the Nigerian one? My girl said both of them suck, you know. I mean, both of them are dead.
Salakia one. You know what? You know what's crazy about that rice? There's nothing special. It's just probably like rice and oil, and that's it. Mm-hmm. There's no spice. There's no taste to it. And I remember with the episode, I think what was it like 2 weeks ago, about the Africans say, they have better rice than us, right? Better than rice and peas and whatever the case is. Listen, you might as well cook white rice and just eat it like that. Salakia.
Oh, listen, I'll try egg fried rice. Listen, I eat egg fried rice and that. So I eat heathen food sometimes. You get me? I eat egg fried rice. I eat Chinese, but Hamite food is off limits, man. So lucky. Listen, man, like me, I might even have a what's it called? Samosa. But African food, nah. Listen, I can't do it, man. That monkey and that, I can't do it. I saw a man eat some.
I just can't cook, man.
With his hands and that. I couldn't do it, man. That's a vomit waiting to happen right there, man. Disgusting. You get me? A man said that Africa got the best food.
That's a lie, man. Africans didn't have food for years, man. Just flies and that's it, man. All Africans used to have was flies and that's. Remember them? See if you can find one of them Africans with the big belly. See if you can find one of them. Africans filled upon the air. Them Africans, their bellies full of air. Ain't no food in there. Listen, man. We was in Jamaica eating good, man. Them Africans is full of air on the advert. Talking about donate £2 to a child for water. We ain't donating shit, man. Listen, this is what you do. Instead of giving your money to them Africans, you put your money aside for next year's Passover fee.
Damn right.
That's what you do, man. about you donating £2 to them African. Look, man, and everybody knows African food is disgusting. There's no point lying. Even she said both of them suck, and that's a hoe that would usually like anything. Even
Trust
a
me.
hoe don't like African food. It says a lot. Listen, hoes like everything. Hoes like getting shitted on in Dubai, and even and this hoe right here said African food sucks, which lets you know, even if a hoe can understand that likes getting shitted on in Dubai, but should draw the line at African food. It says a lot about the African food selection.
So, okay. Oh, Dr. Barber, you kidding me, man? Fuck it out.
It says a lot.
Nah, man, it's true. This all that bush meat and you bowl them in that. A man said, "What? It's the best food." He didn't even say, "You know, I quite like it myself." Man said, "It's the best food." I beg to differ, man. If it was so great, yeah, then why is it only coming out now, man? He said,
right.
Fama could remember. Fama could remember there's been Chinese food, man. Fama could remember there's been Indian food in Indian restaurants, man. Why in the last 5 years? I give it 10 at most. Is African food is coming out now, man? And it's not even African food; it's mainly Nigerian food, man. All over Africa, they eat different things, man. Some of them eat bush meat and monkey and remember that man in Africa making mosquito burger?
Damn, kind.
African food don't slap, man. Don't slap. It's a little trend going on right now. Like any trend, it would die out, man. And listen, you would never catch me eating that stuff, man. So lucky, man. I love my belly too much, man. I'm already lactose intolerant, man. I can't be eating that shit, man. Ugh. More than that. So lucky, man. That can't go on. And some of these men have Hamites in their Passovers and that, man. Could you imagine, Bracket Allah, yeah? It's Passover, and you eat your lamb and your bread and whatnot, and then for refreshments, there's like jollof rice and some African shit there. Listen, man are polluting the law. They're polluting the Lord's Sabbath, man. So like, I couldn't do it.
You see flies coming in the Passover.
They remember have the jollof rice and the Afro beats and all of that garbage, man.
Imagine you have Passover, someone is serving you lamb with fufu. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy, ain't it? Imagine. And to them, it's normal. Like they actually have how much cooking.
A question for Harry. Yeah, this is a genuine question. Is fufu unleavened? I'm actually curious. I'm asking. I want to know. Is it unleavened? Do they have raisin agents in it? It's like a Karen.
What even is it? So which one's the pounded yam? Is that the fufu or is that something else?
That's the fufu. Is the weird pounded thing, you know.
Oh, that looks nasty though. They put their hands in it and their hands all comes out with the oil and that, man.
The man goes Gary.
Tasty.
I hear that. But is fufu unleavened? Just out of curiosity, does fufu have like yeast or raisin agents or anything to make it puff?
Mind you, other one, they never answer a straight question, eh?
I think
he's saying you don't eat fufu, you know. I think he's saying just the soup.
That's what they eat the fufu with.
Listen, I'll take the white man's tomato soup over that.
Damn right.
I'll take the white man's tomato soup, you know, with that baguette bread they give you. you know that tomato soup with baguette bread. And the butter. You telling me that shit ain't fire?
Yeah, slaps. You know what the croutons though?
Say that again. You
know what the croutons?
Nah, what's that?
The little crispy croutons, man, in the soup, man.
Oh yeah. That white man's tomato soup, I can't lie. They got something good going with that. Yeah. Get me Bracket Ali, just bust it from the tin. Just bust it from the tin, put it in the bowl. You slap it in the microwave. That's your dinner.
Damn right.
2-3 minutes, dinner's ready. That shit comes
you got to stir it because you know soup stays cold at the bottom.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
2-3 minutes, you just dinner. Remember the copper soup?
Yeah. I have the any day over Gary. I don't know about that.
Yeah, trust me. I take that copper soup. You know, the chicken bit's the hardest shit in there, but I'll take it over that.
Is that the soup where it's kind of white or brown color?
Yeah.
Yeah, that bangs still. You gotta actually do your own. You gotta put your own little hot sauce in there though.
That shit was dinner for many years, man. When money was low, that was dinner, man. I can't lie. That copper soup.
And you wash off the can before you bust it. You wash off the can. Slap it in the finger, yo. Come on, man. Oh no, man won't tell me. I don't know if it's fufu's 11 or not. Who knows?
He's never gonna answer that one.
Moving on anyway. Got one more video for wrap up anyway. We get to this quick time. Boom.
Croydon at 1:55 a.m. Let me tell you why. I was staying at this guy's house who I've been talking to for a bit, and imagine he kicked me out because I told him I was on my period. He literally kicked me out. I was in East London before this, so it's taken me about 50 minutes to get to my friend's house, all because I said I was on my period. Honestly, I've never been so gobsmacked in my life. I've never heard anything like it. Like, what? Like, is this really what the men of our generation are like? Like, you actually kicked me out your house and said I can't stay when you said I could stay at your house because I'm on my period. It's crazy. This happened to me. Like, is this what men of our generation are like? Like, this is what they will do when a woman's on their period. Yeah, it's insanity, but yeah.
So lucky. So lucky about that. And this is the problem. She needs a man. She needs a father, man. Listen, had she had a father in her life, he would have told her this, man. She'd be like, yo, dad, I'm going to stay at my man's house. They'd be like, no, you're not. You know what I mean? Like, a man knows what other men want, man. Right. And when she said, I'm in love now, he would never do such a thing. Mama go, yeah, he does, man. He does. But when you don't have a dad now, you base life on your emotions and you think his man loves you. Why? Because he told you so. Because he told you so, man. A dad knows that there's men out there that only want one thing. A dad knows that there's men out there that want to have sex with his daughter, man. But when you don't have a man in the house, you feel, oh, well, he told me he loved me. So I'm going down there. He told me he don't have sex today. He told me all he wants to do is chill, but he said that. So therefore, I'm going to go down there and chill, man. When you got a dad in your life, that man's a protector, man. Protects from other men, protects from danger. But when you ain't got that, you got a mum. And your mum say, well, he seems nice. He seems lovely. Oh, you got a nice smile. This is the shit that woman has to face. It's a shame that she had to face this, man. But this is what happened when you take the man out of the house, man. This woman went there all naive, like a little puppy, thinking, well, I'm on my period, and surely he's a good man, and surely if I tell him I'm on my period, he'll chill with me the whole night. Listen, there's men out there that want one thing, man. That want one thing, and you believe no, he don't because he told you so, or because he's nice, or he speaks a certain way. Listen, you need a man in your life, man. You need a father in your life, or a father figure, man, which will protect you from all these type of things, man. So lucky, Akim.
So lucky, I think maybe the brother was zealous of the law and said you need to be put apart 7 days. Either he was zealous of the law, and the thing is this, man. As a woman, you're on your period. Why would you want to be in a stranger's space like that anyway? Like, I'm sure usually when it's women's time of the month, they kind of want to be by themselves. They kind of want to be out of everyone's space. You trying to stay at a man's house, what are you going to do? Put your pads in his toilet bin and stuff. Why not just stay at your own house, man? Stop in your yard, man. You're on your period, man. Sit yourself down and stay in your yard. Instead, you're worrying about man. And then she's like, is this what the men of our generation do? Is this what the women of our generation do?
That's right.
Go around to men's house that they don't know on their period. Is this what the women of our generation? Imagine this. She's trying to blame men based on her being a hoe. Now it's men's fault. How about you're on your period? How about you stop in your yard, man?
That's
Talking
right.
about, I had to walk 50 minutes. You ain't even got little taxi money. Get a job, man. Instead of worrying about going to man's yard, go get you a job so you can afford taxi fare. I had to walk 50 minutes to my friend's house. Go get you a job. Stop finding men on the internet and save up some money and buy you a vehicle, man.
Right.
Now it's men's fault it's that man's fault that she had to walk 50 minutes. Listen, man. Don't blame people for all your mistakes in life. There's some situations you put yourself in. If you wasn't running around going to men's house, they couldn't put you out. You see, if you stop in your own house, nobody can put you out, man. People can only put you out when you're in somebody else's house. It's your time of the month. Stop in your yard, man. At least get all clean and that first, man. You're going to some strange. Imagine this: you're a stranger. It's your time of the month, and you want to be up in someone's bed and all of those kind of things, man.
Sitting on Man City and that.
Exactly. Maybe you don't want his bed unclean, you don't want his sofa unclean. And look, man, it's your time of the month. Stay in your yard, man, and find a job. Because if you can't afford a little taxi money and you're walking 50 minutes in the night, it says a lot about you, man. It says a lot about you. Listen, if a man was walking and goes, yo, she kicked me out and I had to walk, all the comments would be how he was broke, he couldn't afford the Uber. That's all the comments would be. But I guarantee you, all the comments is everyone sympathizing with her, innit? They got all sympathy for her. Listen, man, when you're a woman like that, that's what you're going to attract. Now, if you're a woman like that, of course you're going to attract a man that just wants sex with you. That's all it is. Maybe he just saw you as easy, and that's all it is. I mean, why would you be going to a man's house in the nighttime? Imagine this, she's going to a man's house in the nighttime. He said they could stay over. Now, if a woman comes to your house in the nighttime, what does that mean? Are we going to what? Are we going to what? Be in the living room spinning our hat around like Ricochet? I think not. I think you know what you're coming around for. So lucky I yield.
Salakia. I mean, I don't know what she thought it was gonna be. Basically, you understand? Especially in the world, what are you expecting from these niggas? You understand? The only damn near 99% of them only want one thing, and if you're on your monthly, and you expect just like Captain Karate said, because he told you he loved you, and that's not the only thing he wants. Niggas lie all the time. What are you talking about? Listen, niggas be broke, flashing a stack for the whole month. That's the same stack they had for 3, 4, 5 months. I got that money. You know, come with me, baby. I'm gonna chill with you. I'm gonna treat you good. Niggas is living on $1,000 for the past 6 months. What are you talking about? You understand? Then they're gonna tell you, listen, come to my house. You're just gonna Netflix and chill. Listen, that Netflix and chill, it's not no Netflix and chill. That became a code long time ago. So you think you're just gonna sit in the living room, sip on a cup of tea or coffee all night, read a book? Lord be with you, sis. And don't make it seem like Salakia.
No, you're right. You're right. Carry on.
And a lot of sisters, they're making it seem like they don't know, but they know. They know what these niggas want, and they set themselves up for failure. You understand? Whether they're on their monthly or not, and then they complain, oh, all these niggas just want that. You know exactly what niggas want because you know what you attract. Don't make it seem like you're attracting the perfect, scholar type of brother, whatever the case is, making a certain amount of money. And now you know what you attract. You know what you're selling. You know you're selling yourself up for failure. You know you're probably gonna get kicked out. You're just hoping it might not happen like that, or you're making a movie in your head. Yeah, I'm gonna sit, in the bed, and we're just gonna watch a movie. Stop. You knew exactly what was gonna happen, and then you're trying to find an excuse to blame men. That's it. Especially if you're on your monthly, just like Dam Gabar said, listen, a sister on the monthly, just stay home. What do you have to do outside? What are you going to do outside? You understand? Damn near all the sisters, even myself, I know on their monthly, they want to be, you don't even have to set them apart. They want to set themselves apart because they don't want to speak to nobody really. They want to, just stay in the corner. Why don't you stay in your corner? Then talking about, well, the man of this generation. I don't know much women of this generation that would just come out on their monthly to just chill out anywhere, let alone at night. Just walk 50 minutes. Talking about, yeah, I walk 50 minutes in the rain and sit your ass down, bitch. Just don't go outside. What are you talking about?
That's a lucky if I could. But she's listen, man. It's your time of the month. You're half bleeding to death, and you're thinking about going to see men. You're injured right now, man. This is what you do. You stay at home, and you sort that out, man. You're half bleeding to death, and you're thinking about staying at a man's house.
So Salakia,
go ahead.
Now flip it around where the man would have called her like, "Yo, can I come to your place?" You said, "Nah, I'm on my monthly." You understand? She would have let him know. Now you can't come. I'm on my monthly. But now because you want to go, you want to step out or whatever the case is, now it's fine. He has to let you in the house and not kick you out, but. Let alone he would have tried. He would even not even want to stay at your place. He would even try to reach your place. Like you would have told him, "No, I'm on my monthly." You understand? Stop making it seem like you didn't know what was going to happen. You knew exactly what was going. You were not going to stay over there.
Is it me as well? Yeah. Isn't that something you should discuss before you come in? Don't make her like. I didn't think it was a big deal. I think it's quite a big deal still. I think if you come to my chill, I think you should let me know you're on your monthly. I think I have the right to know.
You changed the whole mood.
I would have rescheduled.
Rescheduled for 7-8 days, man. This
Come
will
on, man.
change.
You can't,
Right.
Imagine.
you can't drop that bomb on that, man. And that's why you need a father in your life, man. Listen, the whole term naive comes from Eve in the garden, man. Just living life for free. This woman's just naive, walking to a man's house. I'm on period. I'm not going to tell him. La la la, I was going to a man's house. Listen, she could have got punched up, man. Some men be like, what? I waited all week for this. Listen, it could have got dangerous, man. You're lucky he keeps at the house. You need a man to say it's dangerous out there, man. These sisters need a man to rule over them. You're talking about I don't need no man. I don't need no father figure. Listen, you do, man. Our daughters out here making dumb moves. They should be in the house. They're outside linking, man, on their period. All types of nonsense, man. Our father would say, sit down, man. Where you going? You know what I mean? You don't know him. You don't know his interest. A woman will see a man with his rent money, posing with it and thinking that, oh, man, he makes good income, man. You're just naive, man. You need a man to tell you, listen, don't fall for that, man. How much man out there pose on the next man's car and get all the girls, man? Why? Because he knows that women are naive, man.
Right.
It's good, man. When a woman don't have a hedge around, they just do dumb stuff. They go to a man's house on their period and then cry when they get kicked out, man. So I yield, man. Okay, man. You know,
I guarantee you the conversations that they was having was all sexual. I guarantee you. Because why else would the man tell her to come around to his in the nighttime? Like, why? Like I said, why would a man invite you around in the nighttime? And she's probably promised him all this stuff. And she's gone there and she said that to him. And he's probably kicked her out for that reason. This is why. If you say a man, that's different. This man here is clearly he's a stranger off the internet, man. She don't even know him properly because she's like, oh, is this how the men are of our generation? She has the cheek to say that. She made a stupid decision and now she's trying to chastise all men. Look, man, you've been speaking sexual to a man. So what do you think he wants? Sex? And when you can't provide that because of your time of the month, he's going to kick you out. She should have told him beforehand, I'll stay there, but it's my time of the month. She should have told him that. And then, I guarantee you, he would have rescheduled. He ain't going to want to be around there. And imagine this. It's a Friday night or whatever night it is. She's gone there. And he's excited and now she's dropped the bombshell on him.
Well, it's probably my man in the chat. That's why he's vexed. So he rather bother us. So I'm sorry, you're right. It's not my fault. She had the period, so lucky. Yeah, not my fault.
That nigga kicked her out, didn't even. And this is how you know the man not like you. Didn't even put you in an Uber.
And listen, some of these women, no offense here, need to get ahead of themselves, man. So lucky, man. They feel that, like, what when you look in the mirror, they feel that they're the queen or something, man. Listen, you're shocked that a man sent you home because he couldn't have sex with you. So hold on, let me get this right. You really thought that you met the stranger, you're on your period, and you're so beautiful, you're gonna have you sit around and talk to you because you got good conversation, or you're so deep, you're gonna say, you know what, she's on a period, but we're gonna sit and talk, man. Listen, let me tell you something that you might not know, it might hurt your feelings, man, but it's the truth. This man just wants to have sex with you, man. You're really not all that great, man. You don't really have any personality. Women think that, I'm so great to be around, that I could be in my period and he'll talk and sit all night. All that shit is in the movies, man. Men out there in the world want one thing. They want one thing. The human beings have penises that get hard and just got all these thoughts in their mind. They're not trying to sit down with you and read a book and listen to you talk. Listen to you talk about your ex, man. No man gives a shit about your ex, man. Listen, he's trying to be a new ex. He might even go, oh man, your ex was fucked up, man. Oh, your ex did that. Oh, it's a shame. Listen, he's planning on doing the same thing your ex did, man.
You're right.
Over yourself, man. I don't know who gassed you up and told you that you're so wonderful and so amazing. You're not that great, man. To these men in the world, all you are is legs, batty, breasts, face, and a vagina. That's all you are, man. You're not a brain. No one gives a damn about your brain. No one gives a damn about your degree. You just said, go get yourself a father, man, who look after you. Else, this will keep happening to females, man. So lucky, man.
And you know what else makes it worse? She came on the internet discussing it with no shame. Like, when something's happened to you that you should have a little bit of shame, do you keep it to yourself? She's gone on live like, he kicked me out because I said I could stay. Like, she's happy to let people know. She's gonna go stay at a random man's house. Like, usually when women usually have shame, they hide certain things because they're embarrassed. Nowadays, there's no embarrassment no more, man. Once upon a time, women used to be ashamed of how much men they've slept with.
Right.
Used to be ashamed. Listen, bracket Allah. Women, bracket Allah, let me tell you about women. All of them ain't had sex for 3 months and they've only slept with 3 men in their life.
Right.
All of them, listen, every woman you meet hasn't had sex for 3 months. And she's only slept with 3 men. Only 3 until you see 4 men and be like, hold on.
Until you see
Then
4
start
baby
quiet,
fathers.
like, you start thinking I'm accounting wrong. You start thinking I'm accounting wrong. Listen, man. These women in the world, this is what they do. Half the men they sleep with, they don't add them to their body count if they don't like them.
Right.
Now certain men they don't like, they won't add them to their body count. So when she's telling you 3, you have to use wisdom and just multiply that number. It's not really 3. Now if you think it's 3, you're very naive.
It's Salakia out of one.
Don't even ask the number. You're not going to get the correct number. Salaki, go ahead.
Even in the world, women will tell you themselves, listen, when they speak about their body count, whatever number they give you, you have to multiply it. You understand?
Exactly.
Don't just add a couple bodies. You have to multiply it. They'll tell you themselves.
Mm-hmm.
You see dog years? They tell you in dog years and shit.
That's crazy.
Sometimes don't even ask you. You end up having a heart attack on the spot, man.
Damn right.
Having a heart. Listen, you ask, you're gonna cry, man. The answer she gives you, even the fake answer is gonna make you cry. Even the fake answer, which is lower than the real number, will hurt your heart. So can you imagine how much men this woman slept with? Because imagine how much men's houses has she slept at when she's not on her period.
It's a Salaki out of one.
Go ahead.
That comment Malakma put in the chat, they got 5 different kids by 5 different men. Listen, she ain't listed the men they have abortions from. You understand? She had abortions. And besides the abortions and the kids she got, listen, she got more on the body count. Because there's men, that she didn't have babies by.
Listen, 1,000,000%. So, and that woman but that woman there, she's so proud on the internet. So just imagine how much men she's been with. She's out at nighttime sleeping, going to sleep at a man's house on her period. Imagine what she does when she's not on her period, man.
Damn right. And Salaki out of one. Just like you said, there was a time where sisters had shame when you would not just go out in the open and say, well, you know what, I'm on my period and this and that. I'm gonna check this nigga. Nah.
Yeah.
Like you didn't really want people know, I'm on my period, or you probably talk to a sister, I think I'm on my time. Do you have a pad? Whatever the case is. But you really didn't just let everybody know. Listen, I'm on my period, especially now on social media. Now it's like there's no shame in these sisters. That's why the Passover was so glorious, because the sisters in the I.S.U.P.K, you understand, they set a standard for every sisters in the world. When you see all these sisters in the UPK, this is the woman that y'all really want to emulate. You don't want to be like that sister on social media talking about, well, this nigga kicked me out because I'm on my period. They don't want to be that. They don't want to be that sister.
And it's crazy how now women like this are just hoes and they don't care about it. Like, she's basically telling you, I went to his house and in the nighttime, she's telling you she don't care. Listen, back in the days, man, to even get a woman to send you a picture, you had to listen, on BlackBerry Messenger days, you had to bargain, man. You had to bargain with these. You had to bargain with these women, man. You remember being up all night on BlackBerry Messenger, ping, ping. You had to bargain with these women, man.
Don't mix it up. Don't make them say I'm a thug. Don't let them say that's was a thug back in the day. But I said that man's dead. We didn't bargain with them. So like,
you had to niggas had to have game and shit. Nowadays, guess what? Women will just pose naked on the internet now. You see the pictures. You see the pictures which is on the internet now. It's more revealing than what a woman would send you as a personal picture back then.
Yeah. Fucking the display picture. Display pictures is all, man. You ain't got to bargain with nothing. Display pictures there.
That's it. Women would never show that. Listen, women would never show their ass on the internet like this 10 years ago.
God, shit. Come to find out, all these women have OnlyFans now.
Exactly. Go back 10 years ago. Women was embarrassed. You used to see like men used to threaten women with they're gonna release their nudes or whatever. And these women used to be near enough suicidal, man.
Right.
Used to be near enough embarrassed and suicidal. You see now, these women are on OnlyFans, posting half-naked pictures on the Instagram, and the world okays it like it's normal. So this is why, when you got daughters, you have to teach them from young, man. Cover up, man.
Damn right.
You have to teach them from young. Don't sit like that. Close your legs when you sit down. Don't sit like that. Because what will happen is, if you don't teach your daughters to close their legs when they sit down, as they get older, that's going to be their normal stance when they sit down. Everything you teach your kids now, as they get older, every time they're going to do something dumb, you want them to hear your voice in the back of their head. Oh, my dad used to tell me, close my legs, don't sit like that. They'll always remember it. Oh, my dad used to tell me, cover my chest, don't do that. You teach them from when they're young, you teach them, look, man, Your body's honorable. Any man that wants to sleep with you, make sure he comes to meet me first. Now, imagine if every woman a man wants to sleep with, you have to meet her father first. You wouldn't. Most of these men wouldn't do it, man. And then that would let you women know, all right, then he don't like me as much as he said.
Right.
But he tells you he likes you, and then you start to say, but if we sleep together, what are we going to be? And he just lies to you, and you fall for it. And then after that, 3 more men do the same thing, and 4 men do the same thing. Whereas, if you took him to meet your dad could be like, you know what? He's playing games, man. Like, your dad knows what type of man you need, and your dad knows if this man's going to treat you good or use you and whatnot. The thing is this, you're caught up in love, so you're just going to open your legs. And then when it goes wrong, you're gonna blame everybody. Is this the men of our generation these days? If that girl had a father, her father would have said to her, any man that wants you to come around at 10 p.m. just wants a beauty call. That's what he would have said. Imagine, like, how do you not even understand that? The thing is this, as a woman, sometimes go to your father or whatever. Obviously, there's going to be certain conversations you don't want to have with your father, but just say to your father, if a man tells you to come around at 10 p.m., what does it mean? And your father would say to you, that's not someone that likes you. Why don't you want to take you out on a date? Why don't you want to do this and do that? Why don't you want to come and meet me? Why? Because he don't want to take you serious, man. But obviously, it's up to you. If you want to, this girl here, she's going to be walking for 50 minutes for the rest of her life. She's going to be doing these walks for the rest of her life. Once a month, she's going to be doing these walks. 3 weeks, she's allowed to stay at men's house.
Once a week.
Exactly. Once a month, she's going to be doing that 50-minute walk. So, lucky.
Yo, listen, man. For everyone coming through, we're over on the time, 10 minutes. We started a bit late, though. But again, just wanted to recap on the Passover. You know, Miss Slacker for after Dunga Bar, Bracket left for coming through. Everyone in the chat as well for Wada. You know what I mean? Again, we're going to do a link up. We're going to link up soon, Bracket. It's coming, man. We're going to link up, man. On the ends and what's it called? Neta what?
La pura neta.
Slacking, my Spanish is awful, man. But getting there. You get me? So we'll be here again next week. Follow for everybody. Like, share, subscribe. We'll be on the ends again next week, 7 to 9 with some hot topics. And also, Sunday, the end of Feast of Unleavened Bread, 394 Lodge Road, B18 5PW. Any black or Hispanic born, you're allowed to come. And with that, I say shalom.
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 It's a Batman too. I promise you. This shit lit, cuz. This shit lit. Alright? Run that joint.
Niggas looking for the light. Me and my niggas prepared for the dog. Yeah.